Hey, what's up, y'all? So, like me, I'm sure I'm not the only one that got the ranking. Um, the breaking news that Cam Newton was signed to the New England Patriots. Sorry, I'm looking at these updates on my phone, which just won't go away. But yeah, New England Cam got signed to the New England Patriots, like a lot of content creators of Philadelphia Eagles have predicted. Um, and rightfully so. They're right and a lot of us are wrong. Cam Newton got signed to the New England Patriots. We're definitely going to make breaking news, for the media. But for Philadelphia Eagles fans, I feel like we shouldn't care because what Cam Newton does for the New England Patriots, who comes out of that abysmal division, doesn't even matter. Now, what matters to me are these absurd rankings that just came out talking about the NFC East is the worst division in the NFL. I don't agree with that, and I'm going to give my own rankings of divisions from best to worst, okay? Now, number one, I got the NFC West, and that division is included with teams that are still pretty hot coming into this year. You got the 49ers, who just had a Super Bowl appearance, lost it. You got you got the Seahawks, who made a pretty good playoff run, but just didn't have enough for the Packers to win it, and still has one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league in Russell Wilson. And still got the same players on both teams, the 49ers and Seahawks. And then you got the Cardinals, who are a hot team this year just because they have second-year quarterback Kyler Murray, with the addition of DeAndre Hopkins, which definitely puts them in contention. In contention to be a playoff team this year compared to last year. So I got them as number one. Number two, I got the AFC North, just because you have the MVP in Lamar Jackson in that division. You also got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who we will get to see if Ben Roethlisberger still has his best days ahead of him or just behind him, like Aaron Rodgers. And then you got the Cleveland Browns, who still have a lot of star power with Baker Mayfield, Myles Garrett, Odell Beckham. And then you got the Cincinnati Bengals, who have the number one overall draft pick in Joe Burrow, and who are a rebuilding franchise, which, again, does not matter to us. It's irrelevant to our season. Now, number three, I have the NFC South. Number three, just because they have Tom Brady in that division this year, with more weapons, with better weapons, probably like the best weapons he's probably ever had collectively. Then you got Drew Brees, who still makes these multiple playoff appearances, back-to-back NFC Championship games. Controversial as they may be, of course. And then you got who's in the NFC South again? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, the Panthers, who are irrelevant, but I haven't chimed them in there. So NFC South, you got Green Bay, and then the NFC South. God damn it. Shit, I had a brain freeze. NFC South. Yeah, Tampa Bay and New Orleans. You got those two teams in that division. Hot teams coming this year. And then number four, I got the NFC East, just because we have Super Bowl coaches all in our division. We're the most competitive division. You never know who's gonna come out of division. Half of NFL experts choose the Eagles, and of course, a lot of the half choose the Cowboys. Respectively. And then you have two of the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL in that division as well. So we're not the worst division. I think they're judging the worst division just off wins and losses, but wins and losses is not a great indicator on how good a team is. And we know that through time and history with the New York Giants winning the division twice at 9-7, and then going on to beat Tom Brady. Number five, I got the AFC South. With the Tennessee Titans, Jacksonville, Houston, what have you. I think Tennessee can still make the playoffs with the team they have. I think they could. I think they have a better chance of winning that division just because, you have Deshaun Watson, who doesn't have D-Hop anymore, so he's got to spread the ball around a little bit more, just without his main weapon. And then you got Jacksonville with Gardner Minshew, who's, I mean, I guess his antics are cute, I guess, but it's not. I'm not. That's why I put him at number 5. Because for the number 6, NFC North with the Vikings, Packers, Vikings, Packers, Detroit, and Vikings, Packers, the Lions, and the Bears. The Bears. Just and the Vikings and the Packers, both playoff teams, two top 15 quarterbacks in the NFL. Still pretty good teams. Number 7, AFC West, just because you only have Pat Mahomes coming in that division. I don't see the Chargers with that dude who played for the Browns but got replaced by Baker Mayfield, Tyrod Taylor. I don't see the Chargers being in a competition. I don't see Derek Carr, even with Henry Ruggs, doing much of anything. And then lastly, I got the AFC East just because you've only had Tom Brady 16 out of 20 years, probably 17 out of 20 years, winning that division. So, and this is just my opinion, man. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Where do y'all rank y'all's individual divisions? Whether you're NFC North, AFC North, AFC East, NFC East. Like, let me know what you think. Like, what are y'all's personal rankings, and do y'all care about the Cam Newton signing? Let me know what's up.